We didn't make contact. No, we didn't make contact with the spirit world directly, but it was a haunting atmosphere, yeah. Lady Chatterley.
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
Do you want to come in? Hey,
hello. You're right. Huge congrats on Lady Chatterley's lover. You can't help but fall in love with Connie and Oliver. It's such a romantic story. What are your favourite romantic movies?
It's a good one.
Great one.
There's a lot in there.
Worst person in the world. Did you see that?
No.
That was
I
so
saw
good.
that.
Yeah, loved that.
Hva du er i ferd med å gjøre nå? Skjønner du hva du ødelegger og...
Ja, selvfølgelig.
10 things I hate about you.
Such a good one.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
Seen Princess Bride?
I've not.
Oh god, you love it. Old.
You're alive.
You need to whack it on.
Stick it on the to-dos, yeah.
The Notebook as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Proper tearjerker.
I waited for you for 7 years. Now it's too late.
Rugby is so grand, but I think it's kind of creepy, like I'd hate to live there. Was there anything haunted on set filming there?
Do you believe?
Sort of. Because there's too many experiences.
Yeah.
People have too many stories.
I think I believe.
Was there anything haunted about this house, though?
Definitely. We didn't ask those stories, did we?
We didn't make
should've.
contact. No, we didn't make contact with the spirit world directly, but it was a haunting atmosphere, yeah.
That's good to know, though. It would have been creepy if that
It
had
was
happened.
a weird, because we started shooting outside, like by the river and stuff, and it was on the same estate as the house. And then when we moved up to the house, it felt incredibly like dark and depressing and like trapped, yeah.
Would have preserved it well as well. So there's books in the library that they had there,
Yeah.
and they date back to like 1600.
This is what I
Some of the
mean.
books. They smell great.
Yeah.
They smell
Proper
phenomenal.
musty, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that smell.
What, of a new book?
A new one, yeah.
Have you ever smelled one from the 1600s?
I don't think I want to.
Should do it, like, before you die.
Okay, I'll give it a go. One day I'll tick it off the bucket list. We see how...
Bucket list. Spelled B-double-O. I like that. Well
Very
done.
good,
Well
very
done.
good.
I don't think I realised how lonely I'd been till now.
We see how Clifford reads one of his book reviews and it doesn't go down too well. Do you guys ever read reviews of your own work?
You're not meant to, are you?
Nah, but I do.
But you do, yeah. And then you realise, well, you're not meant to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Jolie was saying that she avoids that.
Yeah.
Good on her. I wish I had that willpower.
Yeah.
Do you find it adds like more pressure to you when you read those reviews?
Yeah, it's just weird when you've like made something and then it's out in the world. But I also found it with like watching it. Was at some festivals recently and tried to sit through in the screening with like when everyone else was watching it and it was hell because you just kept watching people's faces and you're like, yeah, you start overthinking.
You remember the bad ones more so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
It's
imagine.
just torturing yourself, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's not ideal. Connie feels somewhat out of place when she arrives at Rugby because she's really a city girl. Do you remember the moment that you first walked onto a set and how that felt?
Yeah, intimidating. Yeah. Not this one. This one was lovely. Environment, lovely
Yeah,
people.
it was. Yeah, defo.
Yeah, I mean, when I did the first stuff on The Crown, that was scary. Yeah.
It was 2004, and it was in Solihull on a show called Doctors. It just was balmy. Like, people had, like, film speak or TV speak and names for things like, you know, the lights and what they're called. Can we get a keno over here? Thinking, what is a keno? Do you know what I mean?
So much lingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It must be overwhelming.
And your
Yeah.
brain is just like trying to take so much stuff in. There are so many people. Yeah.
Well, now I know what a keno is, so do
is
you
a
know what I
keno?
mean? Just, it was a light that they used back then. I don't think they use them anymore, you know.
I feel like we do
would I?
actually.
Oh.
At work, I've heard the term floating around.
Okay, so I'm not that old.
No.
Okay, cool.
Huge congratulations on this. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Lovely chat, that, Olivia.